Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Cobra Daytona build. This episode, we're going to clean up that Gen 3 aluminator Coyote motor. I'm not going to put any more videos of the car up in at least for a while, so I got to finish this up. So here's the top of this motor right now. So as you can see, there's a hell of a lot of stuff going on here. These are the covers. I think they come on like the Boss 302. This is what the illuminator came with. You see I got my signature plate, built by whatever. It shows it is the illuminator. You got the hoses up in here. Not a fan. I got to do something. So let me swap covers, because over here you can see that I have got, move this cardboard here, that's one of my covers. I have got all three generations of covers. Two of them have been modified. This Gen 2 I cannot modify. I'm borrowing it from Glenn, so I don't want to cut that one up yet, but it actually seems to fit the nicest. So let's take you through this and show you what I got. So I'm going to pull these covers here off, and we'll throw the Gen 3 cover on first, get a video, see what you think, and then we'll go through this whole thing. So hold on one second. So here we have the Gen 3 cover on here. I cut the big, alien wings off. Paul did this, and then he put on some aluminum panels coming out. I could do that. It still looks like a Gen 3, though. I'm trying to dress this thing up to where everybody goes, what is this thing? I don't know if I'm a fan or not. Wasted $127 on this stupid thing, and I'm not sure if I'm going to go down this path or not. So let's try the Gen 1 cover on and see what you think of that. Because, this is definitely doable. Is it anything great? No. Could it be nice? Yeah, if you painted it. You painted some orange on here. Maybe did the blue, fill this in with orange, do the letters in orange. There's all sorts of things you could do to really dress it up and make it look nice. So, yay, nay, not sure. So let's throw the next cover on and see what you think of that one. Now, let me tell you, to make the Gen 1 and 2 cover fit, I had to take this, whatever this thing is, that bolts to right here, unbolt it and put it back here. So I could always make a bracket and bolt it, up underneath the car, whatever. I'm not too concerned about this. This is a Gen 1 cover. It still needs a little bit fitting. Not bad, but you can see I had to whack a whole lot of this off back there, and I still need to take more to get it down, because right now it still hits the hood. And I've also got an issue with it hitting the fuel line back up in here too, so I might have to change fuel line fittings. Not sure on that either. Other than that, it fits pretty good. It looks decent. That would definitely confuse people. They would see this and go, well, what the hell is this? Gen 1 Coyote? No. So, not bad. I like it, but not sold yet. So let's go to the Gen 2 Coyote cover. So now we've got our Gen 2 Coyote cover on here. This actually fits on there pretty good. Again, I would have to cut back into here as it hits this. You guys can see this big old bracket sticking out. I would love to take that off. And you know what? If I decide to go with one of these covers, I will probably pull the intake manifold off, and I could probably cut this whole thing out. This whole thing is plastic anyhow. So, yay, nay, looks pretty good actually. I don't know. Not bad, I guess. I don't know. So let me throw my idea on. We'll see what you think of that, because I'm going to go totally out of the craziness here. So this could be a custom cover here. So this is cardboard, but we'll consider it aluminum. So I'm thinking of making a flat piece of aluminum here. It would probably stick out further, and then maybe have a contour. I'm not really sure yet, but then I could put it really close to the back of the body, so it'd hide everything back in there. And then have it come out further, and then probably round these front edges, not sure yet, and then have the stripes go down. And then I could also put a bunch of dimple dies to match the dimple dies there. Maybe a row of them down each side with the stripes. Not sure. You could probably dress this thing up to be pretty cool, and it would be totally different. I could bolt this thing down on top of those Ford covers that bolt to these studs. This thing here is going to have to be bent over to my heater thing, which no big deal. I can turn that sideways. And then from there, this thing would lay pretty flat. I don't know. It'd be different. It wouldn't look like a standard, Mustang motor. It would be totally different. I bet I could dress that aluminum up to be pretty darn nice. I need to play around with some more cardboard, see if I can come up with something, because I'm leaning this way just because that way it doesn't look like a Mustang motor. It totally confused the crap out of everybody this way. So I think the length's about right, you know, and then just kind of round the edges up into here a little bit. Maybe round them, come out like this, and maybe come straight back. I don't know. And then a bunch of dimple dyes, some paint, and you know, I don't know. That could be pretty dang good. So let me know what you think. I'm gonna throw this thing up, hopefully get some opinions, some thoughts, because I got every generation of Coyote cover here, plus my own that I'm gonna make. So yeah, I actually do have every generation and the Boss 302 covers. So let me know. Thanks again for watching. Hit subscribe and shoot your comments, and see what we go with. Thanks.